What's up, guys? It's the Living Proof back with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about the mind because the mind's important. Everything revolves around the mind just about, so stay tuned. Like I always say, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I always post inspirational quotes. I always post something positive on there. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter at The Living Proof. Alright, so let's get into it. I want to talk to y'all about the mind because I believe everything is mental. Everything starts and ends with the mind. Anything that you want to be, anything that you want to do in life, everything starts up here. So if you want to be that basketball player, of course you're going to think, oh, man, my dream is to make it to the league, or my dream is to do this and that. But now with that thought, you must apply action. So of course you got to put in that work, because there's going to be times where, you get those negative thoughts in your mind. Those are not yours, okay? You control your mind. It's yours, okay? So you just got to make sure that everything you do, you apply that action. Everything you think comes with action. Everything you do, you must be consistent in it. It's just like me. I wanted to start doing these YouTube videos and all that, but when I was just posting on Instagram, I wasn't as consistent. So I had to make sure I start being consistent in what I'm doing, written down a plan and what I want to do and how I want it to be. So that's just like with basketball. I used to play basketball. One of the main things that I used to do was, of course, I had that thought that I can make it to the league. So guess what I had to do? I had to start applying that action. So guess what? I had to spend countless times in the gym working on my ball handling and working on my shooting, because those were some key things that I had to do if I wanted to make it even in college. So you just got to make sure you apply that action with that thought, okay? Everything, like I said, everything starts up here. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, hey, it's going to come to pass. It's going to come to fruition. So that's what we got to remember, that everything we do, everything that we think about, we have that choice to either make the right decision or make the wrong decision. Everything is mental. You learn in science that the left side of your brain controls the right side of your body, and the right side of your brain controls the left side of your body. So what that tell you, everything starts and ends with the mind. So anything that you want to do and be in life, you can, but guess what? It comes time for, like I said in the last video, you got to have sacrifice, and now you got to apply that action, and now you got to be consistent in what you're doing. If you have that action, but some days you're tired and some days you don't feel like doing it, it's not going to work. You got to be consistent. Even when you're tired, you still got to go and put in that work, because that's what's important. That consistency is going to bring those results that you're looking for. So if I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm not consistent in it, I'm not going to see the results or those little goals that are written down come to pass. I got to be consistent. That's all I can say about that. If you're not consistent, you're not going to get the results that you want. It's okay to take a break here and there, but you got to be consistent. You got to. It's just like me wanting to do videos. If I want to do videos and, do something with these videos, I got to be consistent. If I want to play basketball and make it to the league, guess what? I got to be consistent in my workout, because I want to be on LeBron James level. I don't want to be bouncing in and out, going to this league, that league, overseas. No, my goal was to make it to the NBA, not to make it to the G League or playing overseas. So these are things you got to think about in anything that you want to do. Be consistent, apply that action, and everything that you have written down is gonna come to pass, because you are consistent in your work and you apply that action. And what that does, that consistency is gonna bring that confidence that you need. It's gonna bring that confidence that you need to help make you feel comfortable, because sometimes we got to get uncomfortable first to begin to get comfortable. Of course, people are going to hate what you do, okay? That's whether you're doing good or bad. People are going to hate on you, but mostly when you're doing good, people are going to hate on you. So you got to be ready for that, and that's what that's going to build. Most importantly, you got to build that character. So everything starts up here, it ends up here. All right, we gotta keep that mind. We gotta keep our mind focused and positive. because that negativity will drift us off course, and we don't want that. Because I had a time in my life where, I'm just so positive, but once I start feeding into that negativity, that's when I begin to drift off. That's when I begin to go off path what God has for me. So make sure we gotta be positive. If you got people around you that's doing negativity, you might want to get from around them, because they're just gonna slow you down for what you set out to do. Okay, so we gotta stay focused in this. And I'm talking to myself also. I gotta stay focused, because it's hard out here with a world full of distraction. So we gotta surround ourselves with positive. Even if you have to stand alone, I'd rather stand alone and achieve more rather than be with a bunch of people and just be stagnated. Because we all have dreams and goals that we want to achieve in life. Write down some short-term goals and long-term goals. Hold yourself accountable. Just do these things. You know what you want to do in life. You know what you want to achieve. I know many times when you first get to college, they ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't want to wait in that 5 years. I'm still asking myself, okay, where do I want to be in this next 5 years when I haven't even achieved what I wanted to do in that first 5 years that I was asked. So everything is mental. Keep your mind focused. Keep your mind positive. Most importantly, keep God first. Keep God first. Keep God on your mind. If you having trouble with keeping God on your mind, you can comment below or hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll talk to you that way. But like I said, it's a tough battle, but we're stronger. We control our mind. We're in control. So that's one thing that we got to remember, guys. We're in control. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay up on these daily posts of mine. And like I said, I'm going to be consistent in what I'm doing, so I can just feed y'all inspiration and feed y'all positivity. Just make sure, just give me some feedback back on what you think I should talk about, or any questions that you have. But I thank y'all for watching, and yeah, enjoy your day.